A magic flower once grew in a distant kingdom. For many years, a single bud had been ripening on it, but it never blossomed. Legend has it that whoever is near the bud when it finally opens will be able to look directly into its core and find happiness. Kings and peasants, soldiers and farmers, men and women, from near and far, all come to the flower to catch it in bloom and take possession of said luck. One bearer decided to water the plant for a long time. He walked from the flower to the stream and back, lodging buckets for many days, rubbing his shoulders and getting blisters. The ground around became swamp-like, and the roots of the plants began to rot, so the water bearer was quickly chased away. The royal gardener wandered for a long time around the flower, calculated this and that, mumbled something to himself, and concluded that the soil was badly tiled. He grabbed the hoe and started digging so hard that the ground was covered with holes and the roots of the plants were injured. The gardener too was chased away. A blacksmith would come to the flower with his furze and blow a cool breeze to protect it from the summer heat. But a powerful current of air nearly tore the bud from the stem, and the blacksmith too had to be sent home. A famous wrestler tried to force the petals open. He panted for a long time, dirtying his hands with chalk, resting his feet on the ground, and sweating. But the delicate petals were so tightly pressed together that the strong man only broke his nails and rubbed corns on his fingers. There were people who built a camp nearby and sat all day long around the magical glade, waiting for the petals to bloom. Their huts became desolate, with everything covered in dust and spiders weaving their webs inside. But people did nothing to stop this, for they waited tensely for happiness. Some fed the flower with precious fertilizer, some sang songs to it, some even confessed their love for it, but no one was able to get their way. One day, a traveler was passing by, leisurely going about his business. He noticed the amazing plant, the earth around which was overgrown and drenched with fertilizer, and was shocked. He approached the plant for a closer inspection. A beautiful bud hung in the air among the emerald plants, white as snow, with thin lilac streaks. It was so beautiful that it took the traveler's breath away. "Oh, you must be the magic flower of happiness that everyone talks so much about," he exclaimed. "I shall be sure to come and see you when you are in bloom. It will surely be a fantastic sight." He was about to leave when he noticed the cobwebs tightly wrapped around the bud. The traveler carefully took it off with 2 fingers, and at that moment the flower opened its petals with a loud pop, and the young man found his happiness, though he had not thought about it before. A furious pursuit of happiness rarely leads one to the desired goal, but it often comes to those who are willing to enjoy the present, look around with optimism, and sincerely admire the amazing beauty of the world.